Hello, this is Niagara Nikki, and I'm glad you could join me today here in Niagara Falls, Canada. And it's a nice, lovely day with a bit of a wind, which is helping to keep it cool. Otherwise, what we're all here for is the Creepy Crate by Lineup. This is their second box. I got their first box, and I thought it was great. Being a first box, you can always think there could be some improvements and stuff to be done, that sort of thing. So let's see how they did with the second box. I have not been watching any unboxing, so I honestly have not got a clue what's in here. If it has a theme, if it doesn't, and just it's totally new to me. I have untaped it, so let's open it up and take a peek at what we see when we first open it up. There are papers on the top. So should I turn it around and do a blind unboxing with this? Okay, I will, if you say so. You pulled my leg. Alright, so let's come in some of these papers here. Get a free month Creepy Crate exclusive. Watch fresh new movies every week. What's this? Screambox. Discover the #1 horror streaming service. I just kind of like watch stuff on the internet. I don't know anything about that. Now, this looks like it's a book. The problem I had was last month they gave us an ebook that you could only open on the open line. Is that what they're called? Oh no, the lineup. But anyways, they're associated with the Open Reader ebook company, and the problem I had is that I don't have a device that I can load that program onto. I looked at it on a friend's, and you couldn't do anything that you can do on a Kindle in the app anyway, so why would I want it? So they said they were going to do something about it. So I'm going to look in here and see if only people who have like iPhones or whatever are allowed to read these books. So go to eBooks Open Road, click buy, enter your code, click apply, create a free account with the Open Road Reader, download the Reader app from the link that's sent to you, and it is compatible with Apple and Android devices. Open your Open Road Reader, library, read your book, get the chills. Okay, so here they seem to have addressed the issue of it only opening up on iPhones. So I will try this. I still want them, if they're going to give me an ebook, I want a Mobi file. I want to be able to put it in my Kindle library, not their little thingy. But anyways, A True Story of Passion and Death in the Suburbs, Evidence of Love, John Bloom and Jim Atkinson. I believe I have this book. I buy a lot of Open Road Media's books when they're on sale. And so yeah, it's a true crime story. Alright, next. Oh, this is the list of things that we're getting. Can't look at that. And the next paper is, ooh, this looks like it's our first item. I think maybe you could do with being zoomed in a bit. So this looks like it could be our first item. It looks like old time postcards. They're made to look old on the back. Let's see if we can get this untied gently. I always like to keep my bits of string. Oh, my head doesn't go in when I'm doing this. Here we go. They've done it in an easy way that you don't have to do any knot, but I'm not into that stuff. I can't figure it out. What if I slip a corner off and the rest might fall apart? Had that happen. Yeah, see, there you go. All right, so here we have some people doing a seance. Oh yeah, and this is supposed to be a disembodied hand, I guess made out of ectoplasm, reaching up. And here, of course, anybody could tell that's a picture of a couple, and there's a ghost in the background. Yeah. Let's talk about overexposures. And in this one, I don't really see anything creepy or weird in this one except for one little thing. I just need to study it a little bit more. Is that it looks like the trees in the background behind his shoulder looks like a skull or a person wearing a mask. I don't see anything weird in there. There's a person in the back of the car here. Let's see what it says. The photographer's friends did an outdoor session and were surprised to capture an image of their deceased son behind the wheel of the car. Okay, so let's get in there. Where's the wheel? I can't even tell where the wheel is in this. Looks like it's a lady. Oh well, whatever, you can look at them yourself. And the last one is... I mean, I've seen a lot of pictures of what they used to call freaks in the olden days, carnival days, of people with diseases and body deformities and all that kind of stuff. And all I can say is that looking at this, I see 100% total fake. This is a man in here having his picture taken, and somehow through double exposure this woman has been overimposed on top of him, and it just so comfortably ends here so that his hands, which are folded with the fingers inside, folded with the fingers inside them right here, look like they're big long knobbly feet on her. What do they say? Since most portrait subjects kept such serious expressions, this ghost's smile is especially unnerving. It's silly. Okay, so there we go. That was the first thing that came in the box that is an item, because we've got advertising. Okay, I'm going to count the book, but I don't know if I already have it or if I'll be able to download it or what. So we'll just start with those postcards, which I have to say are true. Not true, they're not anything but true, but they're creepy, I guess. Alright, now this feels like a lot of buttons. Okay, I like this. Lady Killer Collection. Signature Series Button Collection 1. Alright, I'm in on the bottom line. So we got Lady Killer. We got Countess Bathory. She's really not as bad as she was made out to be. You should read some serious works on her. Madame Delphine Lalaurie. We all know her as Kathy Bates from American Horror Story. And Kate Webster. I know that, but it's not coming to me. So many serial killers and just not enough brain space to remember them all. These are cool. I love them. Okay, next thing. Oh, big fabric Okay, I wanted to do another small before I got into big. Okay. No, let's go for this. Let's go for this. It's big. Oh, that is creepy. That is very, very creepy. John Wayne Gacy clown. Have a killer day. I don't know if that's too tacky to use or what. I mean, we're talking serious business with killing kids here. I would put his picture in my cabinet of curiosities. What does it tell us to do inside? Congratulations, there are a few tips to enjoy this new drink. BPA, warm soap. The item may include a lid of either press in or screw on tight. Do not microwave, do not bleach, do not dishwasher. Okay, so trying to make it really hard for us to actually get it clean, since the only way we can do it is like washing with our hands and dishwater. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, that's cool. I don't have any John Wayne Gacy stuff. I didn't think I was quite that to that level of my serial killer. What word do I want to say? Enthusiasm? But hey, none of my friends can say they have one. Okay, I wonder if we got a t-shirt this time. It feels weird for a t-shirt though. Alright, so let's get this. That's on top. Okay, so we got Coffee Shop of Horrors, Burial Grounds, freshly unearthed coffee, made for a creepy crate. And it is a dark roast blend. There's some small words under that I can't read. Coffee Shop of Horrors. Last time they gave us some, what was it them? I don't want to say it was them if they didn't. Well, let me tell you. I got a cup coffee like this from one of my subscription boxes, and it was called Firestarter, named for the Stephen King book / movie, and it had all sorts of hot, spicy peppers and stuff in it. Not my deal. But I do love coffee, and this is dark. I like dark, so that one is for me definitely to try. Now I think there's only one more thing in here, and that's this fabric thing. So I'm just gonna take a look to make sure there isn't any little itty bit. Oh no, there is. I found an itty bit. Okay, so that's gonna come out. Not looking for another itty bit. So you have to do that because you don't want to end up throwing away the worms, then finding out that, looking at your card and finding out that you missed something. And here we simply have a, I get it in view here. I suppose that is the knee ball. Okay, I need to look. There we go. That is the knee ball, and that would be where the rotating happens. So this, I am imagining, is a, like, you're not even seeing it. You should let me know these things. Okay, so there. It is a bone pen. Now, does it have something on the end here? Or am I supposed to push it? How does it start to write? It's plastic. Don't tell me it's not a pen. Okay, it had some plastic covering it. So pull, where are we? Pull the plastic off the end so that you get to the pen. And we'll just, That writes well. It's smooth. Sometimes these pens can be cheap and not write well. But no, that's decent. Decent enough. Let's put that back on there. And it's always cute to have a bone leg laying around. And finally, the big item in here, I'm guessing is a t-shirt, though it does seem awfully heavy and big. All my friends are creepy. All my friends are creepy. And then as we go up, we get to black and white pictures of some fairly creepy looking black-eyed children. They could possibly be skeletonized, but I think they're more like just black-eyed children. Those are cute. All my friends are creepy. I don't wear t-shirts, so I always get these in a large so they'll fit one of my boys. But I might just give that one a go. I like it. Okay, so the box is empty except for its worms. Let's read through. Let's read through the card and see if we got everything. All my friends are creepy t-shirt. We're big fans of Gianluca Sordi's creepy photographs, and we used his snap of black-eyed children as the inspiration behind this tee. Have a killer day. So that's that. Have a killer day. Travel mug. John Wayne Gacy's prison paintings are pure nightmare fuel. This Creepy Crate exclusive travel mug is inspired by Gacy's piece, Goodbye, Pogo. Coffee shop. I'm going to zoom you out here so you can see. No, always do it backwards. Okay. So, oh, you can see way too much of me now. Wow. Woo. This is the Twilight Zone. Okay, so what can you see there? Okay, good. You see this. You see this. And this is the coffee. Our friends at Coffee Shop Horrors provided 2-ounce bags of freshly roasted beans to brew and sip from your new Pogo mug. Female killers throughout history. Creepy Crate's first set of limited edition buttons will turn your favorite jacket into a morbid work of art. Collect them all. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to get a special jacket just to do that with. Turn of the Century Spirit cards. Postcards. Spirit card postcards. There. We transformed 4 of William Hope's most haunting spirit photographs into postcards for sending to your nearest and dearest. A femur bone pen. Jot down your thoughts on the afterlife with this ghoulish pen. And we have a Evidence of Love by John Bloom and Jim Atkinson ebook. The sensational true crime book tells the story of 2 desperate housewives and the killing that shocked a Texas community. An 8 is the Screambox 1-month subscription. You don't want to see it. There we go. Dive into an entirely new catalog of horror movies with a free month of Screambox movie streaming service. I don't know. What do you think? Does anybody subscribe to that? Is it worth it? Can you find movies that you can't find on the internet? Does it have features to make it worthwhile? Like to mark what you've read, what you own, what you've seen? Sorry, not read. These are movies. Well, yeah, I would like that feature. That if there's a book based on the movie, I'd like to know if I've read it or not. But yeah, okay, let's get back to more basics. What do you think? Is it worth belonging to, what is it called? Screambox. Let me know. And let me know what you thought. Do you think that John Wayne Gacy mug is just a little bit too far over the edge or not. I can't decide if I'll go out in public with that. Everything else I definitely will. It was a thrill. Okay, out of all of this stuff, my favorite has got to be... You know, normally I would say the photographs, but actually I would have liked these more if they were Memento Mori ones or an anatomical. Maybe we'll get some of those. So my favorite thing out of this whole box is the Lady Serial Killer pins, and I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on who Kate Webster is. I totally know her. She might have been one of those baby farmers. That's what I'm thinking. But I will just have to put the correct name with the face. Or, I mean, the correct information with the name. Thank you for joining me. I'm sure you've all got your Creepy Crate boxes by now. What did you think about it? And what was your favorite item? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll be happy to have a combo with you. So thank you for joining me here, and in the future you can visit me on my new subscription box. I lost my mind for a minute there. Okay. I have a new blog where I review in detail all the things that I got out of my subscription boxes. Right here you're watching an opening and seeing my initial reaction and my initial thoughts. Later, after I've had time to use this stuff and look at it properly, put it into work, into my life outside of the box, I will put up a review on my blog called Living Outside the Subscription Box, and you can come on over and check out how I'm doing with the stuff I get in my boxes. In the meantime, I'll put the link for that down below, and you can maybe sub and give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will see you later. Have a killer day!